The invitation arrived on thick, cream-colored paper sealed with dark red wax. No return address, just a time, 11:45 p.m., and an address I didn't recognize, Galerie du Minuit. I looked it up. Nothing. No website, no listing. But when I showed up that night, the gallery was there, tucked between a shuttered florist and a boarded-up cinema. Its windows were blacked out. The only light came from a single flickering gas lamp above the door. Inside, the gallery was silent and full. Dozens of paintings lined the walls, each framed in tarnished gold, but they weren't labeled. No titles, no artists, just images. A boy staring into a mirror, only his reflection showed someone older. A forest where all the trees bent inward like they were listening. A woman asleep in a chair, but outside the window behind her, the same woman stood watching. I moved deeper into the gallery. The air was heavy, like it held breath that didn't belong to me. At the center of the room stood one final painting, roped off by black velvet. A spotlight cast a sharp beam across it. It showed the very room I was in. Same arrangement, same paintings, but the detail was off. Too precise. And in the center of the painting stood me, not as I was, as I would be, wearing clothes I hadn't owned, holding a glass of red wine, and smiling at something behind the frame. I blinked. The painting changed. The figure now held a candle. The shadows around me deepened. A whisper curled through the air. "You're being observed." I turned. No one. I stepped back, but the painting changed again. Now I was seated in the room, eyes wide, hands gripping the arms of a chair I hadn't noticed before. The actual chair stood behind me now, empty, waiting. I reached for the velvet rope. As my fingers touched it, a door behind the painting creaked open, revealing a staircase descending into blackness. The light flickered, and on the wall beside the stairs, a new canvas began to form. Brushstrokes wet and fresh. It showed my back, framed by the staircase. A caption appeared beneath it in cursive script. Last seen entering the gallery. Exhibit in progress. I looked down. Paint had started to coat my shoes, and my hands were no longer warm. They were drying.
Cracking, becoming brush strokes. Like, comment, and subscribe before your portrait finishes itself.